In today's video, we're going to be covering a bunch of great PlayStation 4 game deals available right now on the physical side of things, and one of those deals is an awesome bargain for Assassin's Creed Origins, and best of all, you can get it from the comfort of your own home. Also, we're going to talk about a brand new free-to-play game that's coming to PlayStation 4 in the summer of this year, as well as an open beta that's beginning for another upcoming free-to-play game, and that open beta is beginning soon. First, let's talk about some awesome deals available right now. Yesterday, we uploaded a video going over the digital sales available right now, so check that out if you want your games digitally. There's a lot of great deals as a part of the Critics' Choice sale, and that sale is ending soon, so you should take advantage of it. However, for those of you that want your games physically, there are a bunch of great deals available as well. One of the highlights being over on Amazon, you can pick up Assassin's Creed Origins for just $30. That is an awesome deal. Now, it's not like this deal is unheard of. We did see Assassin's Creed Origins for around this price during Black Friday, as well as recently GameStop did a big sale and they had it for this price. But obviously with GameStop, you either order it from their site or you have to go in, and I can get that, but Assassin's Creed Origins for $30 over on Amazon is just a fantastic price for a great game. If Assassin's Creed has been a franchise that was relatively stale to you before the release of AC Origins, say you played AC Unity or AC Syndicate and realized the games are just becoming too much of the same, AC Origins is a great game to jump back into the franchise with. It changes a lot. Combat is totally different. The world is a lot more alive. There's so much content to it. Although not every piece of content is incredible, a lot of it is really good. And there is some DLC content that's been released. The Hidden Ones expansion just released, and that was pretty good. Of course, that is a part of the season pass, and that is a hefty $40. So you might want to stay away from that, but the base game for $30 is a great pickup. And again, it's available at Amazon. Outside of that, there are also a bunch of great deals available on Newegg. The recently released Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, and this is the Steelbook Brawler Edition, is down to $40 after a $20 discount code. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT hasn't gotten stellar reviews, but it's still a pretty cool game, especially if you're a fan of Final Fantasy. If you've been a long-time fan, it's got a lot of fan service. In all honesty, I wouldn't say it's as good as the PlayStation Portable titles. Obviously, from a visual side of things, it's much better, but the PlayStation Portable games also had an in-depth story mode, and that is unfortunately missing from this title. But still a fun brawler, and considering that it's a super recent release and it's down to $40, it's not a bad price. One of the best games this year so far, Monster Hunter World, is down to $48 on Newegg after a promo code. Great price on Monster Hunter World. Still kind of expensive, but once again, very recent release and an incredible game that is loaded with content. When we are talking about games with content, Monster Hunter World is one expansive game that you can spend well over 150, 200 hours on, and there's so much replay value. It looks like Capcom is committed to keeping the game updated, so this would be a wise investment if you want to spend a lot of time on a game. And finally, on Newegg, you also have Dishonored 2. It's listed at $20, but after a promo code, all of these will be in the description box down below, by the way. You can get the title for just $10. That is an awesome deal for Dishonored 2, a great game, a follow-up to a new IP released last generation. Arcane Studios did a great job with the follow-up, and Dishonored 2 really improves upon the first game in nearly every area. And this time around, you did have two playable characters, Corvo Atano, who is the main character of the first game, as well as Emily Caldwin, and the experience playing as both characters is a lot of the same. However, there are differences that make it worthwhile going through as both characters, so definitely a great pickup. And if you've yet to play the first Dishonored game, I would highly recommend you to play that game too. You're really missing out on one of the best, more recent IPs if you have not checked out Dishonored yet, and Dishonored 2 for $10 is just a bargain. And moving on from the deals, we also want to bring your guys' attention to a brand new PlayStation 4 free-to-play title, Defiance 2050. This is the next entry in the Defiance universe. It was on consoles and PC, but Defiance 2050 is the next chapter in that universe, and it'll be coming this summer to the PlayStation 4. Defiance 2050 is touted as a futuristic online action shooter set in a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world filled with advanced alien technology. You team up with friends to engage in massive co-op battles, completing compelling story missions, and discover rare weapons and equipment. As you explore the reimagined Defiance universe, you'll experience new gameplay systems for character progression, loadout customization, and much more. The game is being built as a free-to-play game, so everyone can explore the massive post-apocalyptic environment with cutting-edge graphics and new in-game systems. This is all from the official page, and it's a massive overhaul from the first Defiance game. The game will officially launch in the summer of this year. However, there is a closed beta that will be starting, and that's coming soon, and you can sign up for it right now. The game looks pretty cool. If you're a fan of the various free-to-play games on the PlayStation 4, and the PlayStation 4 really hasn't been known as a haven for awesome free-to-play games, but that library is growing very fast. We have games like Warframe, Gwent, and now more games like Defiance. It's great to see, so I'll be interested to check that out this summer. Also, speaking of free-to-play games, I do want to bring your guys' attention to another open beta starting soon. The Terra open beta on consoles is beginning on March 9th. So Terra is a pretty cool MMORPG. It's got a heavy emphasis on its combat system, which unlike a lot of MMOs, it's very much focused on action gameplay. Say you were playing an action game like a Devil May Cry or a God of War, it's reminiscent of games like that and not your more slower paced MMORPGs. Not saying there's anything wrong with slower paced MMOs, however, I'm sure there are a lot of gamers that would like something a little bit different out of their MMOs, so you can check out Terra. It's an open beta. It'll be available for everyone on March 9th. So that is going to conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you checking out any of the deals that I mentioned? That deal on AC Origins is great. Monster Hunter World, even though it's still a little pricey, it is still a fantastic deal considering the amount of content you're getting. And let us know your thoughts on Defiance 2050 as well as Terra, the open beta, if you're going to be checking that out. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.